Okay, let's see if we can get another game this morning. So while we're waiting, we'll quick look at title players again. Abersolve. Who's Abersolve anyway? Oh, that's Abersolve Nijat. He's one of the highest on the ICC. 3-5-5-5. Not bad. Played him on Chess-Game. Nijat Abersolve. 3-5-5-5. Not bad blitz rating there. He's not currently playing a game. Noraval playing. Nope. Shredded. Let's try this Hootie again. Anyone actually playing? Or have I lost connection? Oh, they're not playing. Rolmar might be. Who's Voldemar? Vladimir Petkov. So we've got a game anyway, all the time. Okay, so gezira. Is he quite stable on his ratings? I think he's fairly stable. 1975 maximum rating in March 2010. This system is a lot of fun. Bxf5, especially without Queen B6. Maybe Queen B6 Knight B3 new. I don't have to do that poison pawn stuff. Shall I give you more of the recording area? Just move that up a bit. Okay. Cards thing here. Looks a lot of fun. So far at least. So G4 for E5, Knight F5. Knight C6. Knight B3. I think Knight F5 here anyway. Otherwise Bishop G4, unless that's unless I can weave that into a huge trap, which I doubt. Knight B3, Bishop G4. It does seem to skewer Queen and Rook. He has weakened D5 a bit. So his knight takes E7 is actually on the cards here. For knight D5, Bishop F6. Okay, I think still looks good. F takes E now. Same moves as Queen. Again, Bishop F6, Knight D5, Queen D8. Bishop F6 here and Knight D5. Queen takes B7 as well. Knight D7 doesn't do anything apart from that. Queen F4, there might be Knight H5. That's Bishop E7. Is it needed? I think, what about just bishop d3? Bishop d3 just, and rook a1 and takes on 95. For h6, maybe h4. In fact, do I use... Well, not just bishop f4 in fact, because now queen f4 knight is out of the question. I think bishop e7, knight f4 is... So maybe bishop f4 actually, then g4. G4, G5, 95. Bit of a change of plan. Knight queen f2 maybe. Right, this still looks good. G4, G5. G4 followed by G5. With D5, G4, H6, H4. G4, knight B4, G5 again. It looks good. I'll play it. Actually, maybe king B1. Or am I running into trouble with rook c8? What about a3? Knight takes, rook takes. Just to avoid an a2 problem. Rook c8, rook takes, c3 problem. So a3, knight takes, rook takes, control of d5. Gonna play g5, control d5 even more. Hand this bishop in. G5 here looks pretty good. Knight e4 maybe. Not just f6 there. With takes, bishop h7. I think f6 looks as though h7 might be a problem. So f6, king's always got d2 to escape to if he checks. So I think f6 looks pretty good. Takes knight e4, queen e4. Maybe it's not a major disaster anyway, so I don't know. Bishop b4, knight e4, takes. G6. I think I need to take this. If I don't, well, if I take here, there's knight a2 check, king b1, so I think I should take. Mind you, now check, king d2 is knight d4. Looks a bit dangerous. Oh, very dangerous. Okay, king's gonna make a run for it, and that's queen e4. There's rook e8 at the end of this. Bishop h7 here, queen h5. Or king e2 make a run for it, queen c3, king f2, make a run for it, with Queen e4 doesn't work. Check. King e2 rook e8. So I think I need to make a run for it here. Exciting. Oh dear. So check king f2. Hoping he plays g6, h4. And you DC is threatening knight d4. So king f2. Then if knight d4, okay. Okay, finally a move. Let's spare. So f takes. f7. Then rook f1. So check king g2 and look forward to rook f1. So I'll split these pawns anyway. So I'll get rook f1 in, king g2. There's no light square bishop. Say knight d4. Knight d4, queen h5. Right, so yeah, bishop h7. Does that do anything? Maybe bishop takes e5 is worth it, yeah, just to get another move. Then rook f1, or just h4, or just h4 there. So I think this bishop h7 again. It's king g7 if nothing else. Bishop e5, queen e5 protecting f6. So if bishop e5, queen e5, I can't see anything else is really helping apart from bishop e5. I'm controlling f5, so maybe just h4 there to protect g5. Right, so h4. h4. Have I got time for that? I don't think rook f1 and king g2. Queen d5 is bishop h7s at the moment. Could play for queen c6. Opposite coloured bishops. Yeah. Pawn situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pawn up. Opposite coloured bishops. No major mating threats at the moment. Looking forward to rook f1. Bishop c5 check. King g2. What about rook e3? Maybe there's queen f5. Or even probably, I don't know, queen f5. Get the queens off. I don't know. I think king g2. So rook f1 is all got a bit complicated, this game. Now what about bishop h7 here? King g7 remains to be a problem. Queen f6, I don't think that's particularly sound. Does Queen F5 then? Actually, it might be Rook E2 there. That looks pretty crushing. There's a deflection. Actually, that is crushing. Whoops. Queen F5, Rook E2. How about Queen H5, Queen D5, King F2? That looks a bit better. A lot better. Can't see him getting mated there that easily. Queen H5 gives me a move than that. But then Bishop H7, King G7, unclear. Queen H5, Queen D5, King F2. I'll go for that. Still looking forward to Rook F1 here. If I can get Rook F1 in. Mind you, there's something else now. Queen D5, King F2. He's on H1. Rook D3. Rook D3, Queen H1. CD C2. That doesn't look good either. Oh dear. So Queen D5 looks strong. Oh dear. For Rook D3. Oh dear. King H2, I'm getting mated, I think. Queen E5. So I think King F2 is forced. I have to give back the exchange or something. Play Rook C1 or something, it looks horrible. Queen F3. Oh, he has played that. How about Rook F3 here on F7? Rook takes, Queen takes, Rook F3. That looks pretty grim. Oh dear. So C takes, C2, Rook E1, C1. I think that's my best. I end up. So much for the attack. Rook takes D3, Queen H1. There's really no Rook F3 because of there's Bishop C5 also very dangerous. So I have to take, I think. I can get in Rook Queen F3 or something. King G2, Queen F3, King G2. I was going for a mating net instead of C2. I don't know, King G3. I think I've lost the plot here. Maybe it looks pretty solid, his position. King G3, I don't know, it's all gone I think. But I don't know why he didn't play just C2. I might have Queen F3 if he's not careful. C2 now, Rook C1, Queen D3, Queen F3. Right now I've got Queen F3. Give me a chance. I protect F2 for a sec. D4 to stop Rook E3 would be handy. Okay, still looking pretty grim. Maybe King G4 is safer. I don't know. Queen, King H3. Dear oh dear. Queen E6, maybe King G2. Okay. I think I have to take. Hope for the best. H5 H6. H5 H6 is, I don't know. I can't see what else to do apart from trying to secure that pawn. Probably a terrible idea. Okay. Try and get the king over. Maybe King D3. That's another idea. King D3. Well, H6 is King G6. I'm getting King D3 and Rook C1. King D3, Rook F1 to F6, maybe. King D5, maybe. Not looking that hot again. C2 is also on the cards. Dear oh dear. It's a perpetual check possibility if I try and maybe Rook E1 to E7. C2 looks pretty painful. A rook sack or something, Rook F1. Z1, Rook F7, sack the rook. Yes. I'll try and get a perpetual or something if I'm lucky. That's probably going to queen, try and get perpetual. King E6. Maybe try and use my D pawn. Maybe Rook C1. Can D pawn be used? It's not playing C1. I get to play D6. There's Rook C3 and B3. That's pretty grim. There's Rook F1 to F7. Last throw of the dice. G5, I think. There's nothing after that. These pawns are too strong. King E7, B2, end of game. G5, now rook F7. Second rook, rook F2. Don't think so. Just C1. Grim. Oh dear. G5. No idea what to do about G5. That's end of game. G5. Surely. See, what about rook F3 in that position? Takes queen. Queen's here, takes. Rook F3, B3, takes queen, D8. Rook F3, maybe. Another throw of the dice. Oh. Well, that avoids any problems. Oh dear, that's definitely that's looking grim. So that rook B1, it's just gonna queen, king E7. Nope, I think it's all over. There's rook F7. Could throw that in. There's rook F1. There's a check here on. Nope. It's going to have two queens. It's not good. Two queens. Oh dear. Yep. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe too much counterplay. It looked really quite good here. I don't know. Was that over optimistic? A2's a problem. Well, the knight takes D5. So the knight takes D5. That's good. Queen takes bishop E4. There's queen A2 again. Don't know. I think really strong move was well, this rook takes D3. So tough game. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.